So it's crazy.
Yo, what's up, SP? Welcome in. This is episode 96. 96 of the Streamer's Paradise podcast. I'm Hazy. We got Clutch and we got Bo. This is your panel tonight. What's up? How you guys doing?
What's up, everybody?
Just like I go to Disney first thing in the morning and I don't know anything. My wife did the whole planning, dude. I don't know shit. I just know it's booked full.
Booked full?
Booked full.
Like every day is planned.
Yo, Dingo Dave with 40-month resubscription. Fucking hell. Hug with Biddies, Mountain Man with Biddies. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Welcome in. This is the podcast. Let's get into it. What do you guys think of that new change, huh? You heard it, Bo, Clutch. What do you think? 2 train slots for people supporting the Streamer's Paradise Twitch channel.
It's very simple, very easy. 2K channel points too. Come on.
What do you say?
I'm
Yo,
I'm aiming for that. I know that for sure.
Yo, Shadow, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you.
Let me see something.
Yeah, bro, I'm going for it. Perfect changes. You guys like it? You love it? You want some more of it? I mean, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. That's all it is. It's not a guarantee. It's an opportunity. We still want to see 85 different people on the train every week, right? So it's like, we don't want to give away too many extra slots, too many double slots. We really want to stay away from the fills, all that stuff. It's for more people to be, to gain exposure like we all love. Simbi with 11.
Let me ask a question about those.
11
so
months.
if you win those, right, you get the train slot. Do you have to sign up with signups, or do you get to choose it for
You gotta
signups?
sign up regular. Nah,
Okay.
nah, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, no.
I don't know what the point is. Then,
No,
but-
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I am totally just kidding. I'll try and
Basically,
get more
right before the
people in there
schedule
so
comes
there is no more fills. What's up, Fury? Diablo, where do I save my points for the train slot? My points from here? No. This is, please release option like that for a VIP. We have to talk about that. Nothing happens overnight. It takes time. So,
Yep.
let me see something real quick. It's right here. Look. Oh my God. Look at everybody hammering them.
They see it.
Grantland,
It's live now.
Z, going for it.
It's live now.
It is live. So if you want to, if you want to do it, you got to earn your points. Hit it up. Check it out. Yeah. You like it? You like the ideas? Train's always tabbed, and I jump in chat and follow.
I would suggest for everybody who doesn't know to get the Better TTV extension.
Better.
It will automatically claim your channel points.
Where do you go for that? You got to go to the Streamer's Paradise Twitch account. So it's right here. It's in chat. That's the link. I'm still keeping my points for the gift card giveaway.
You gotta be smart about it too with that one. Remember, $500 you're giving away at the end of the year.
Taxman, I got you with the links, bro. How you doing?
I like it. Like I said, it's a guaranteed chance as a person that myself sometimes struggle for the slot. Not even like
those people that
I
have
get a slot.
time making it to sign up, like you just can't. It's hard to be available at those times. It's like, all right,
it's
now I
not
can
like
get on the
work
train.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. So it's like, guaranteed shot. It's like how VIP is, MP. And your second slot a week. That'd be kind of cool.
Surely you can't want more entries. I'm good, bro. How's your Friday? Man, we're doing it. It's a normal Friday where we've got to we got to do VIP announcements, and then after this podcast, I actually kind of dread podcasts on Friday nights, if I'm being honest, because it's after VIPs, and VIPs is still a lot even for me when I'm not doing it, because Chi is totally involved. Like, so, I mean, my wife is completely enthralled in the back end of that stuff. The server is in a panic, you know, like all the staff is moving around trying to get that stuff done. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, I don't even know what I was talking about.
Well, we could always switch it if we were on to.
About not like doing the podcast.
Yeah, podcast after the VIP, basically.
Oh, no, I definitely looked at the SP Twitch chat. I saw it. This shit is crazy.
Yeah. Insane. It's going.
Look at.
Let me go redeem my channel point. Hold on. I redeemed one.
There it is. If you want to get involved in the extra train slot, we're going to pull this every week. Every week. I think the way that the math ends up is you can earn something like one entry a day or something. I think it ended up being something similar to that. I don't know exactly. But it's something similar to that.
That's if you claim them like the points like instantly, right?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly how he did the math. Falling Coffee, thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate you. How's So I listened to something interesting over the last couple of days. I've heard some interesting, let's say, input, maybe. We'll call it input. I've been given some input about how to make this place better. And I'm very appreciative when I'm given input that can make this place better. But I want to just be clear about something. When you're giving us input, just because you've given it to us doesn't mean that it will definitely happen. And it also doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. Right? Like, I've heard what you say. And if I can make it happen, I will. If it's a good idea, I will bring it to my team. Trust me. There is nothing more than what I want to do than to make this place better, right? I want more people to see it. I want to bring more people to love it, right? I mean, more people is better in terms of anything, right? Like, if you're trying to grow something into, especially like what we plan on doing, what we want to do is make this place like a Mr. Beast style thing. We want to be giving away things and making videos and having some awesome fucking things go on, you know? Like, it's, well, the only way we're gonna do that is by growing and getting more people involved. So how do we do that? Anything that we're changing has to have that goal, right? We don't want to go backwards. We don't want to lose. We are working so hard, right? Would you agree to that? You know, working so hard to touch more people. Please help us as members. If somebody's struggling in Gen Chat, they're new, they're a newbie, help them, please. If there's no staff around, it is getting harder and harder to do this. That's all I can say. It's getting harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And yeah. It's not, this shit is hard, man. It's hard. It's taxing. It's mentally taxing. I don't even know what else to say besides that. 30 months from Next Gen Friend. Thank you for being here, bruh. I know, Scar. I appreciate you. Lady Phoenix Rising, thank you for the follow. B-Dub, welcome in. Falling Coffee, thank you for that.
I was gonna say it's definitely a lot of work. You guys, I mean, you know my opinion. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but my opinion is when I gave you when you first started this, and it's a lot farther than I had ever imagined possible.
I know.
Big facts.
Listen, we have continued to surprise every time we do something different, something more, something better, something bigger. I'm surprised and shocked that we've managed to pull it off. You know, like it's crazy to me. Hold on, somebody, I gotta tell this dude real quick. You might want to save some.
Why? Oh, is somebody going crazy in there?
He just asked if he can use all of his points, and I'm saying you might want to save some for next week. But yeah, you can use all of them if you want.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's really it, man. It's like if you bring us a suggestion, I swear, come right to me if you want me to hear it. If it matters to you that I'm hearing it, tell me directly. I'm not gonna ban anybody for unsolicited DMs to me, right? That's I expect a DM. If you want to talk to me, I'm available. I will make myself available to you. So, please, let me know if you got something to say. At Tier 3, you can earn 15,000 points in a day on the podcast with the auto collect. Holy shit. Oh my god. Carnage, that's crazy.
Even know that.
Doc Fire, how you doing?
It's expensive.
It is expensive. It's like $20 for a.
I think $25 or something, right?
Is it? I have no idea.
I don't know. I've never tier 3.
Tier
I got
3
one tier
is
3 going. It's myself.
$25. Holy shit! The topic of the podcast right now is we're talking about the second train slot giveaway that we just announced. It's a giveaway that we're doing for the train. If you support the Streamers Paradise Twitch channel, that's live 24/7. 24/7 that thing is live. You can earn an extra train slot with the channel point giveaway, or you can earn a giveaway into a $500 giveaway at the end of the year. We're trying to do something nice for Christmas for the members and community, Thank you, Next Gen. Yeah, it's 25 months. Tier 3 is crazy. Stay on that channel after a raid for 250 extra points. Carnage! Carnage is about to... Yo, Carnage got it in the bag, bro. He's like, yo, this shit is mine. Are you guys ever going to adjust the sign-up time for Raid Train, or is that never going to change? Right now, it works the best for the people that do them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's
so
a great answer. Yep.
So that's the only thing that I can say about that. The majority of the people that are doing the signups, that's their time that they're not interrupted with, say, work, family. Maybe it's the majority of their free time. But the reason for changing him to what it was to give people different options in all different time zones from all over the world, right? But it's not something I'm opposed to talking about with the team. Absolutely, I will bring it up with them. But this is what I mean, right? Just because I bring it up to them doesn't mean that we're gonna end up figuring something out that actually works. I hear it though. I hear what you're asking, and I'm sorry that there's a struggle for you with. I'm assuming that's why you're asking, because it might be tough for you to sign up. I am totally apologetic to anyone that has trouble signing up. I really am. I apologize. Yes, I mean the staff actually doing the signups. The staff that have to take
a lot of people to do that, to be able to sit there and devote the time to that.
So let me show.
It's accurate and everything,
Well, I don't even have to. You guys, you can see the staff team in the sign-up channel, right? You guys see them?
Yep.
Yeah, there's like 7 of them.
At least 10,
At
15.
least. Some days are different than others, but yeah. Regardless, there's a lot to do them because it's a lot to track.
It is a lot. And we just double check everything. And even then, sometimes, because we're human, we can make mistakes even still. Even still. It happens.
We own up to it, too, if we do.
Kitsune, you're getting on it easily now, right? Like easier. Because that was the point, That was the point. to make it easier for everyone to get one slot rather than having people struggle and fight for two. You know what I mean?
Remember when we had first started? It was, if I remember correctly, it was 2-hour slots, right? And we could barely fill it. Yeah, we could barely fill it.
So it was 2 hours for probably 6 months at least, right? No. Was it that long? How long was it? Somebody can look. Somebody can look. We have the schedules. I don't know if she's even listening, if she can hear me. Somebody that's listening, that's in that call, because there's a bunch of you guys. Find out how many months we had.
Hanging out.
12. Can you hear me though? Like, I don't know if you can hear me.
Put Dingo on it. Make Dingo do it. Or Yana.
Was it 6 months, Kyle? I know I'm loud. I know.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Is that what I have? Is that what it says? Is that what it says on my thing? Oh, proximity chat in the house, like straight up.
Yeah. Like, whether she can hear you on the stream or not,
yeah,
irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
Like,
yeah.
Look, you put the headset in, you forget everybody else can hear you, right?
It's really nice to see you in chat. I can't lie. The question was, how many months did we do 2-hour slots? Once a month, when you gift a sub, drop this, you can earn 450, 350 channel points respectively. Oh shit, it's once a month you can? Wow.
Oh yeah, every sub you can get every month you can get the sub points, and then if you gift the sub you can get points.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of ways to earn points.
I don't think it goes based on quantity.
I think I'm skipping right now. Fucking thank God for this computer. This computer's the only thing that's holding on right now. It's like, this thing is so top tier that it's just like, all right, you bastard. I'm gonna fucking keep you going, but I wanna fucking crumble right now.
Your internet is shit, but I'm not gonna let you go.
I can hear you through cheat. Why did you say that in the podcast channel, Yanni? Why'd you say that? Are you He's watching the wrong one. Yanni, that was badass. I have a Wii. No, I don't. I don't have a Wii. I have a Switch. And I have an Xbox Series S, and I have a PC. 3/5/2021 is when we first did our slots, so it was only 2 months?
About longer.
By April 1st, we were in 1-hour slots the whole week?
It's that quick.
Well, I remember we tried 1-hour slots for like a Friday, but we only did it up until 8 o'clock, and that was like our first ever VIP kind of thing that we did. If I'm remembering correctly. My system, my PC specs. Oh, where the fuck are they? I don't think
it's an Alienware. It's an i9 14. It's a 1400K.
Yeah, no.
What do we go with?
That's 3090. Hold on. It's right here. This thing. System details. Hold on. I'm just gonna go like this, real quick, just to show you.
I'll pull it up so I can see it.
It's right there, right here. So Windows 11, Intel Core i9 14900KF, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 Super, 64GB memory, 2TB SSD.
That was pretty damn close.
That was thanks to Jake. What part are we talking about? But yeah, I got a pre-built Alienware, but I upgraded it. So it's like it's the model that they have, and then they just kind of probably rotate, certain things out of it. They probably build them a bunch of different ones in certain ways, and then they just add stuff or whatever they need to do.
They're probably You're probably right. Like they probably give the motherboards out with a couple different CPUs, and then slot in some RAM, put in whatever, a couple pieces, and send it on its way.
The way that I picture it is that like this is the newest version of Alienware computers, and they kind of got rid of that kind of pointy-ish shaping box frame that they have. Like they had these kind of shapy Alienware boxes, and now this one is just kind of like a case, really. You know what I mean? With the
I remember for a while they had those like alien, like that teardrop shape almost.
yeah, they were all kinds of fucking. Did you get a micro center up your way? No, I don't have a micro center up my way.
We do.
Nah, Jersey though, like maybe an hour and some change. Oh,
I
that
got one that's like 40 minutes away.
was it. Jake that brought it up.
We took Clutch too. We took me and Clutch went. We got all his stuff up there and together.
Yeah, went to Micro Center. My man drove me over there. Helped me build my PC.
Dangerous place.
Micro
it really
Center?
is too, man.
There's so
Well,
much
man,
stuff in there.
Why is it dangerous? Because you'll go in there and just spend all your money.
There's so much shit in there.
All right, so before we get off track, if you have changes that you want to talk about, bring them to me, and I will hear you out. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen though, because I have to express to you again that you guys, as involved as you might be, you don't know what's happening in the back end. We are working tirelessly, 24/7. I'm only gonna speak for me and Chi right now. I'm not gonna speak for anyone else. But Chi works an insane job where she manages like $1 million companies' inventory. Like it's very tedious stuff and it's very important. And she does that while simultaneously handling all of the stuff that she has to handle for this place, while being a full-time mother. And there's so many people on staff that do the same thing, you know, that juggle all of these things in life. Nobody takes a paycheck from SP. All of the subscription money is being used to fund the server and our giveaways. We want to be able to do bigger and better giveaways. The only way to do that is to gain more subscribers. I've talked about this on stream before. People say, well, why don't you have a paid train? Why don't you have a paid raid train for premium members? I mean, I don't want the server to be about that, right? I want it to be free. I don't want people to come in and have to spend money in order to be a part of it, right? I don't want that part to have pressure on it.
That was like a whole reason this place is.
Yeah, it would go against everything.
It was like the principles it was founded on.
Yeah, it would go against everything that I wanted this place to be about. But if we charged everybody $1 to come in and be a member here, then then the problem's solved. You know, like there's no more working for nothing at that point. You know, but we won't do it. We won't do that. But people have asked me, why don't you do that? Why don't you have a paid train? Why don't you have members pay to be here? People have accused us for having... People accuse us on Facebook all the time that this is a paid server where you have to pay to be here. And so, like, what does it matter at that point anyway, right? Like, you're already accusing us. You're already doing it. Yes, I do. I want people to use free will 100% of the time. They build some very nice systems because they let their staff practice building PCs. Some are very cheap monsters, but you have to audit to your needs. Yeah, no, I mean, I went through Dell and I ordered literally the best computer that I could order. The best computer that they could buy. The only thing I didn't do was get the 4090. And I didn't get that because Bo coached me and told me not to. Tell him why, Bo.
Because it's overkill. Like the 90 series, like before it was, I've told you, like it was called a Titan. So in the 20 series, there was no 2090, it was just a Titan. And people started using that for gaming, but they're built for video editing. So it's like, while there is power there, it's not worth the money. I think. After the 3080 like Ti, it's a diminishing return after that.
Right. So I went to Alienware And so interestingly enough, when I was on the Alienware site and I was building the computer with Bo, he was like, damn, that computer seems cheap. Right? Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah, they had a crazy sale, right?
Yeah, they had a crazy sale. And I was like, yeah, that does seem fucking weird, right? Like, it's so cheap.
It's so funny, too.
And then,
it's not really funny. It's funny for me, not for him.
Right, no, for sure. So I ended up putting the computer in the cart. The cart that the computer that me and him just built on the website the night before. I put it in the cart. I said, I'm going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to call. She said, call them and, verify, make sure, do this, all that stuff. So I go and I call them the next morning. I look at the website, and the computer is not the same price. It's like over $1,000 more than it was. And I just didn't understand what had changed, right? I was like, what the hell what changed? And then I remember seeing that there was like this massive like $500 savings, and then there was something else for being a premium member, and right, there was just a couple of different things that we ended up getting that was gone. So the next day, when I'm calling them, I say, hey, this deal is not there anymore. What's going on with that? They're like, oh yeah, the deals, they change hourly sometimes. And I say, well, what the fuck, right? Like, how come you don't, how come you don't have a timer on it? Right? And I don't know why that was like the best argument I could come up with, but it's a pretty good one, right? It's a pretty good one, I thought.
Yeah, like there's nowhere to say like when the sale ends.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say anywhere where the sale ends. Why wouldn't it say that? Yo, what up, wacko? Now I'm talking about how when I called Dell, I called Dell with Bo, right? I called Dell with Bo, and Bo built this computer with me. Get Intel, get NVIDIA, right? All this stuff. And I think you only said to get Intel because I got Intel prior, right?
No, I think so. No, I don't even think they had the AMD options. I don't think we went back and forth about CPU. I think you said.
I think I said I want Intel.
I think you said you want Intel. Yeah.
Yeah. I probably did because that's.
You had the other one was Intel. Shit, you.
Right, my other computer was Intel, and I had no problems.
You didn't crash, right? You log.
Oh yeah, I'm lagging right now. Literally right now, lagging. So, wacko, actually, real quick, so let me stop talking about my stupid PC. Did you guys hear about the train slot giveaway? The double train slots per week now that you can win? But yeah, so I called Alienware, we built the computer. They tell me that the sale is over, and I argued with them and said, you didn't have a timer there. If I'd have known it was going to end, I would have bought it. Am I just lagging so bad it doesn't make sense to talk?
No, I can still hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
I was like, why does, I would have bought it right then and there if I'd have known it was going to go away. So I sat there and I argued with them for like an hour, and I ended up getting the computer for what seemed like a friggin' robbery. I don't know how the hell they let that computer go for that. But, yeah. Anyway. It was.
I remember you called me and you were like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I did. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I don't think that this. I think I did something good. I think I did good.
You were like trying to rebuild it. I think that's what we did. We tried to like rebuild it because we're like making sure like we had the right parts.
Right. We actually built it. We built it like if we were to do it ourselves, and it was like the same price. Literally, it was like the same price, which was insane.
Oh yeah, for the price that you got it for, it was a steal too.
Yeah, and I get a friggin' a warranty, all that stuff, which is nice. So, thank you, Para. Salor, thank you. Shadows, thank you. Yeah, watch the replay.
In the chat asks, how's the PC life so far for you too?
So I didn't see that. The PC life for me is crazy. Oh, Shadows, I see you. I forgot you got a new PC recently. How have you been enjoying it so far? So I do wish that I was better at mouse and keyboard, because now I'm playing a game that's supposed to be like the Tarkov equivalent. It's called Gray Zone Warfare. And this
I
game,
heard about that one.
they recommend that you have a 3080 to play the fucking thing. Like, that's what it's recommended. Like, that's nuts, right? Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, it's like the minimum recommended.
Like as minimum, right? Okay.
Yeah, for that game.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Bo?
No. But if it's just crazy that that's the minimum.
I don't
That's
think
not
it's
even,
the minimum. I think that's what they recommend that you have.
Okay.
Go look at it.
I even have
Look at
that.
it
I
on
have
Steam.
370.
Look on Steam and tell me. But I know that I don't know who else was playing it. I know that I'm playing it, and
What's the game called?
it's called Gray Zone Warfare. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. I've never played a game so realistic in my life. You get shot in the leg and your leg breaks. You fucking gotta splint it, and then you hobble until you can heal yourself. You get parched, and your head starts to thump, and you can put on headphones, and the sound goes away, and certain headphones take away certain sounds, and certain glasses. I'm wandering around the supermarket on Wi-Fi, so definitely no issues. Let's go, Para. Appreciate that. You want to know what's crazy is that this dude, Para, is in the UK shopping, and I'm in America doing a podcast, and like we're talking right now, like it's crazy. Like the way that the world has been. I remember I used to pen pal somebody in elementary school.
Hey, Roddy.
I had a fucking pen pal in elementary school.
I think I did that too.
Viking, thank you for the redeem. So did you see it? Did you see it? Gray Zone Warfare.
I'm looking.
I think I've seen
minimum
some gameplay.
1080. GTX.
It's like a beta right now, right?
2060 Super 3060, but recommended is a 3070 Ti.
So what's the lowest?
Which is better than a 3080.
What's the lowest?
36. I think they came out with a
No,
3050,
what did
but
they? What is the game saying?
Oh, the lowest is
yeah.
like 1080 or like a 2060.
So a
3060
20
is like the lowest.
A 2060 or a 3060?
Yeah, or both. It says
A 2060
1080,
or a
2060, 3060, 40. So basically the 60 series, like any generation of the 60 series.
Will work for the game, but it'll just look like fucking
Yeah.
Minecraft in a 1060, right? Or a 10 whatever.
Probably, yeah.
So the game is so real that
You have to turn to play on those. You're gonna have to turn the graphics like way down on everything.
not me.
What
Not
about you?
me.
Put somebody on a. Crazy that the 4060's on that list for minimum.
But that's what I was trying to say.
Recommended
This
is
fucking
3070,
game,
yeah.
this game is insane. The map, dude, the map is gigantic. Like to the point where it's taking literal minutes. Like it's gonna take me 10 minutes to walk somewhere, you know? Like
This is true.
there's no cars. There's
It's
helicopters.
like Star Citizen. With like flying in space. It's like shit is like 20 minutes away.
Well, it's like 3-minute flights. So you get helicopters and there's landing zones, and that's the purpose of this game. Essentially,
Okay.
is you choose one of 3 factions, right? And each faction has a set of morals, right? A set of like the way that they do things. And their bases are on each side of the map, right? So it's one on top and then one on each side, like a triangle kind of. And in the middle is what they call the red zone. I haven't even made it to the red zone yet, but I imagine that in the overall open world game, that's where everybody goes to meet and fucking, pull out the raid stuff, right? Like you doing raids in there. I imagine that's where they're doing them. The AI is to the point where if you peek your head around the corner, they'll pop you in the fucking head. It's one tap, you're done. One tap, you're done. Then you get in the fucking helicopter, you go back to go get your shit. If you die on the way to go get your shit, your first body disappears, all your stuff is gone. And everything costs money. It's expensive, like real life expensive. So like the gun that you buy is gonna be $2,000, right? The bullets that you buy are gonna be $18. It's like, it's very realistic. The payouts for the crimes that you commit or the things that you do are realistic in my opinion, right? Like you have vendors. It's Tarkov apparently, but not. And I don't know Is it more expensive than COD? No, it's cheaper. It's like a $40 game.
It sounds like
Is it like a beta though? Is it new? Like,
It is.
or
It's
it like
brand
a
new.
legit
It
game?
just came out 3 days ago.
It's
Oh,
early
3 days
access.
ago. Okay.
Yeah, it came out 3 days ago. But let me show you. Let me show you guys what it is.
Early access.
Let me show you guys
Oh,
what it is.
okay.
Let me show you guys what it is, because it's fucking crazy. This game is crazy. It's so realistic, and this is literally what they call it, the ultra realistic.
The early release. That's amazing. I think I saw like a video about that. I was skimmed through it though, you know.
Can you guys hear this clear, or is it too low?
What the hell is going on? Okay, this is the game. Frames are pretty low. I get 50, 40. I heard there's a lot of, fuss about the performance of this game. And then a lot of people say...
Yeah, the pay-to-play fiasco, that's exactly right. I heard that people are very angry about that, and this game is going to offer things that they're asking money for.
This is not 60, man.
So this is the hub, the general hub, right?
It says that I get like 50, 60
And
frames, 40. But turn around quick.
so I'm running this game at a 90 frames. That's what it runs for me, 90 frames.
It's a pretty looking game.
And I have a...
Jesus
Wrong, but
What?
almost unplayable like this.
That's crazy.
60. At 30, 70,
With
They
all
only
the-
get 90 frames on that graphics card because of how crazy this game is.
That I'm only getting, right? Yeah, fucking... Yeah. So, very much Tarkov style, right? And this is your vendors. You do tasks. You earn reputation. All this shit, right? So, let me just go look. So, look at this map real quick. Let's see. Look at this map. Here we go. Look at how big this fucking map is. See the landing zones? Right? Look at this shit. That's just... What he just showed you was just the one side. This is just this one base. There's 3 of these bases, bro. So look, ready?
That's wild.
Look, so this is just the Crimson Shield International. So this is a whole city right here. Then there's cities here, right? City here. Here's that ground zero I was telling you about, right? And then there's 2 other things like this. And then it's like he didn't even play this yet, because once you get to a place, it'll highlight and tell you what it is. A mill, a bank, a factory. So look, that's what he just said. He's got a 3090 or something, and he's like, I'm only getting... Let me see what he said. Let's see what he says real quick.
I guess we can take the helicopter. Yeah, performance-wise, on my 3070 Ti, don't tell me that the 3070 Ti is like an ancient card or anything. This card is extremely powerful. Whatever, we'll just go with it.
So he's only getting 65 frames.
This is our ride, so I guess we can
And he's got a 3070
Oh, did I
Ti.
just lose my sub T like mid-episode?
I think.
Maybe.
There we go. Okay, this
That's
is pretty cool,
wild.
I gotta admit. Graphics on, whoa.
It's a keyboard game too.
Oh, I thought that was me. I thought that was me.
it's- I just messed up. I had the Streamer's Paradise.
No. I thought it was me, the game that was glitching in the video. So he's got a 3070 Ti glitching. He's saying, like, don't tell me that this game... Look at it, he's frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Bro, this game is heavy, bro.
This is my freaking...
I got a 4080 Super.
You cannot have no other game downloaded.
You can't have nothing
Just like
going
like-
on. So look, he's getting shot at, right? You can hear immediately where it is. Look at all this.
We have 500 meters to go towards our objective.
500 meters to get there. Look at him running. He's running. His head is pounding. Up here, you can see his head is fucking thumping.
So what's in the top left?
Right?
That's my status, right? So I have a headache and I'm having a heat stroke or something.
Headache,
Say this
heat
map
stroke.
looks intense.
Freaking performance, look at that.
Like my man's been walking for miles. It seems like.
Yo, he's just recording,
Use.
and it's acting crazy. I'm so blessed, bro. I feel so lucky to have a good card for this.
There we go. Headache is gone. Man,
He's gonna get killed. He's got to.
So is every like?
Is this guy just shooting somebody right? Oh.
Excuse me.
Okay, look. He didn't die.
Why won't you die?
They're gonna have to tone down like how it utilizes the cards. Then.
There he
How much
goes.
freaking bullets do these guys?
Yeah, he probably don't have that sting in the back.
They don't take nothing.
Reload again.
I would say to have a game that like requires you to have a fucking 3080 or some shit to run, like
It limits your player base quite a bit, right?
yeah, like a lot.
You can go anywhere and do whatever you want, basically, in a sense. But I would like my hand
Because
to
these
help,
So,
like
at least for the
essentially-
you're playing at 1080.
extraction shooter.
Are really nothing.
Right? We're inside our first building.
Like
There's nothing.
they're so.
All right, so this is where he dies here. Oh,
What? Well, I kinda
so
like
he's in a house now.
because it's an extraction shooter, but extremely accessible for like casual players. Oh, they're inside.
The AI is insane.
I think I can hear them.
Oh, that's not an AI. He's playing against another person.
You killed me instantly.
Anyway, this game is out of control. Very real,
Ladies and gentlemen,
very heavy on
we are
the.
back. I watched some videos on how to improve performance and
How
stuff
to-
like that. As you can see, we are now hovering around the.
Oh, so he improved the performance, and now he has. So he's not playing it probably.
This is mostly AI generative frames.
We probably just loaded up a new game to run this.
Not gonna lie, it actually doesn't feel very good.
So
at
he's
all.
still lagging though.
He's saying it doesn't feel good.
Still good from a distance, but it's really, really blurry.
Yeah, blurry.
Really blurry.
Yeah,
Dude,
fuck
no
that.
offense, but
That doesn't seem good to me. Like, look at how big this
Yeah,
freaking
what
map
I just
is.
spend all this money on?
Yeah.
Can't use it?
Where's the map? Look at how big this freaking map is, dude.
so
It's
sorry,
just,
dude.
it's so
I'm
big.
so
I don't
sorry.
even know how
I'm
else to
sorry,
describe
I'm
it.
so sorry,
But the
you
game
said
looks
the
super
crap out of
cool,
me.
and you can sit there with your friends. Look, now, one thing that it goes with this apparently is that if you don't have all of your friends in the same faction, you can't play together. Like, you have to be in the same faction. So you're going to be enemies unless you're in the same faction. So you can squad up if you're on the same faction. Like these three people obviously squatted up. You can squad up in 4. There's no highlighting of your team. There's none of that shit. It's like you're just walking around. There's no oh, my bullets, how many things I got. Like, none of that shit.
There's no HUD. No.
Can you guys hear me?
Is there team damage?
That's the chopper.
Like, can you hurt them if you shoot them?
I haven't played the warfare mode to know.
Okay.
So I've only played the joint operations, and the joint operations is only AI versus your your squad. So yeah, that's how you get around these helicopters. You see how huge that shit is? Like, that's how you do it. You fly around on the fucking, and he's skipping. He's like, you saw that edit.
So far, it didn't really work that well, and it
Yeah.
doesn't really capture my.
I'm not saying even with the being in the chopper, how much distance you're going. Like, look at all that.
Bro, it's crazy. And you can walk this whole thing. There's no loading. Once you get in there, it's all there.
Extract some basic stuff, and that's it. It's, I don't know, extraction shooters. Not
It's
really
crazy. It's like a crazy amount of detail, like so far out.
So far out, bro. It's a heavy fucking game.
Shit.
It's a heavy fucking game. But I'm excited to try it. Need to turn off every electrical device in the mile radius. If this was a streamer
real.
early release, they have changed a lot of stuff since then. If this was
Could probably
during the
early
streamer
access,
release,
so
the
it's
AI
still
could
probably-
see you through
Yeah.
buildings and beam you through bushes. They dumbed the AI down to be more realistic. They're still out of control good, man. They can see you moving from a mile away, it feels like. I mean, when I first started playing, I was walking around corners and just getting blown the fuck up. Shot one tapped in the head. And there's no revives in this shit either, by the way. You can't revive somebody. If you die, you die.
So,
That's not
It's
fun
like
to me.
Realistic. Yeah, I know, right? I don't like that aspect of the
It
game.
really bothers me. Can I be honest with you? It bothers the fuck out of me.
Fuck over shit. I feel
We
you.
got like 15 minutes left. Enough of the bullshit and everything. Bo, you want to talk about what's going on with you?
no, man, I'm good, dude. Going to Disney, that's gonna be fun. I'm not really trying to talk about my grandma. I know like, a lot of people, but I talked about it the other day. But she passed. Keep it simple. She was lived a good, healthy life.
93.
Yeah, Disney, dude. I have 90. Well, she would have been 94 this month, and was driving until last month. Like she was good, healthy.
You'll be lucky to have some of them jeans, bruh.
Yeah,
For real.
I already got more. I have more issues than my whole family does with diabetes and All the dumb shit.
Perry, you're going to Disney in
yeah.
4 weeks.
Disney.
Oh my God,
We're
kind of me
going to
too.
Disney tomorrow morning.
Wait,
Oh, that's where you're going to, Clutch?
Well, it's a month from today technically, so a month
Wait,
from
wait,
today,
wait,
like,
hold on.
for a week.
Para, what Disney are you going to? Because this is
Oh yeah,
crazy.
that's a good question too.
Oh yeah, you're going to Cali or you're going to Florida? I'm going to Florida. It's Disney.
France, Japan. Yeah, I'm going to Disney World too.
It's gonna be fun. We got we get there tomorrow. So we fly out five.
Florida. So that means that you and Clutch are going to be there at the same time. You guys have to get a fucking picture, bro. You got to at least do something for like, you know, an hour. You know, go meet up and take a picture with some SP merch on. You got to do it.
So we could talk about it, Paris. We gotta, you know, let me know where you staying at. It's the thing is like me, like I'm pretty sure we're both too. Is like you have shit planned already for certain days. So I'm gonna be at a certain park this day, certain park that day. But like we can set something up. If we're
No, yeah, only if it's possible, right?
Like
You know?
schedule. But I know my wife like set up. Like there's like a part, like what park we're gonna be at, what rides we're gonna be trying to get on, and where we're gonna be eating is like already booked. Like
you have to.
like, I'm pretty sure our first ride for the day is already booked.
Yeah.
Right? Like, can you do that, Clutch? You can book the first ride of the morning, right? I have a DAS pass actually, so my diabetes finally paid off, dude. We got a DAS pass.
You have one for that? Oh, so lucky. That makes sense.
So that's like it's like having the lightning lane thing.
So like it's different with the lightning now. You have to go on the app.
Wait, having
and you
diabetes
can only...
is like having the lightning pass? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Why?
That's crazy.
Diabetes.
But I don't understand how that correlates to the lightning pass.
So it's called a DAS pass. Disability Act. So I forget what the acronym is, but because of my diabetes, I called ahead. I called over to Disney. I said, "Listen, I have type 1 diabetes, and I can't stand in the sun. Like I can't stand in line for prolonged times because my sugar will get low. Then I have to get out of line to go get food or something, so my sugar will get low. So I just walk up to the ride I want, scan it, and then go do shit, and they ping me when it's my turn."
Oh, so it's not a fast pass, it's a hold your place in
I don't know if I get
line.
to skip the lines, but I get to like register. Like I can go and like sign into like a ride. Like
it should be registered already.
I can sign up. I've already signed up for our first ride of each day in the park, I believe.
Yeah, that's how it works. I think I don't know if like with you because your diabetes thing, they probably give you a certain amount or they're gonna give you all the rides, but you schedule in advance. Like for me myself, I have to do it the morning of. That's
you have
how
to
it works
prove
now.
that you're a diabetic.
Ticket, do all the rides.
Do you have to prove that you're a diabetic?
No, bro. They do a call with you, and that's literally all I said. The guy said, what's your reason or there's a reason like why do you want the DAS pass?" And I said, "I'm a type 1 diabetic." And he said, "So what will the DAS pass do?" And I said, "If I stand in line for too long and my sugar gets low, I have to get out of line to go eat to raise my sugar or I'll die." And they were like, "Okay." That was it.
What's the genie pass?
Is that the order the morning of?
Is that the
there's
skip
like
the
so
line
many
pass?
different things though. Like mine's not like a lightning pass, but it's something. It's something. I know I get to like sign up for the rides without even going to them or like standing in line. They just ping me when it's my turn.
So, I haven't been to Six Flags as a like young something kid trying to get on every ride in a long time, right? So, High Rainbow, yeah, the Fast Pass. That's exactly what I'm going to talk about now. So, when I was younger, I used to go to Six Flags, and I would get the Fast Pass. It would be like $150 for the ticket and for the pass for one person. But I would do it. It was worth it.
In Jersey, the one that the meetup was at, or do you have one by you?
The one the meetup was at. But I'm talking about I was like 19, bro. So we're talking almost 20 years ago.
No, I'm asking because I used to go to the same one. That's the closest one to me too, the one in Jackson. It's only like 40 minutes.
When I was 19, 18, 19, 20, I went down there all the time, bro.
It's fun.
Just ship yourself in a box. I'm so afraid of fucking. I can't. You know what? Now, what we should do is go to like Legoland or something, since we all got little kids now. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, Legoland.
That'd be dope. I've never been there.
I'm not gonna lie, like I don't think it's worth it.
The one up by me is dope.
Shit.
I heard it's dope too. I want to go.
There's one by us.
No,
No, Philly.
I mean,
Philly.
you talking about?
Philly.
The only
You
one
talking
that there
about the
is up by me, I think. No, not
Sesame Street is in Philly. Yeah, by
Sesame
Philly.
Place
Oh.
is in Pennsylvania.
Place,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big place in Pennsylvania. For
Yeah,
sure.
let's just go to Legoland as
Let's go.
adults.
Where's Legoland?
It's like 2.5 hour drive from me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be overpriced. We might actually be going to Legoland for the baby, like around the baby's birthday. I don't even know if I want to take a 1-year-old to the friggin' Legoland. Like, I feel like that would just be a headache. You know what I
don't
mean?
think it's gonna be worth it because she's not that much
She's young.
too.
Yeah, she's too young.
Especially if it's like too hot. If it's hot out.
No, New
I mean,
York.
listen, you don't gotta pay for her. You don't gotta pay for her. Just know that.
Yeah,
that's
that's what
close.
matters the most, right? Not paying for it. I don't give a shit about
No,
that, to be
man, 'cause
honest.
the thing is that you really can't do nothing, but you're not really wasting money on her because of the fact you can't do nothing. You know, that's why the
Yeah,
reason
like
she's free.
if you guys go there and just make a day of chilling, you know, in a public setting like that.
Expensive
like,
family
she's not gonna go on
picture.
rides, she's not gonna remember it. Yeah, for real, dog.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's an expensive family picture.
My wife loves
Yo,
that
P
shit.
and Cod Lady are gonna have a terrible time right in the description of this podcast.
Oh, bro, this is what are we talking about? Life. All
Yeah.
life.
This is
Trace
gonna be a rough one.
The ups, the downs,
PC.
and everything in the middle.
It's not PC life. I got it. Don't worry.
Dad life.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
probably the
man.
simplest one. Fucking topic from topic, bounce to bounce, ADHD. My life is in shambles.
Well,
Diggerland
you going to Disney
UK
tomorrow.
kids can drive the JCBS. What are those, like heavy equipment, like loaders,
we have
front
a Digger-
loaders,
we
and
have a Diggerland
excavators?
here too. Yeah, you get to drive like they get to fuck with like backhoes and shit.
like tractors.
There's
yeah, those are
nothing
crazy.
fun about that. It's really not
Like,
fun at all. I don't give a shit.
I've never done it. I just think it sounds cool.
If you do it for 1 hour and you're still having fun after an hour, I would be surprised. I'm not even kidding, right? Like if you get free reign in one of those machines for a whole hour and they just say, go ahead and play. Go.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, what do you do after? It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Go ahead. No, you'd sit there and you'd learn, right? And you would like you'd figure it out eventually, but
Yep.
that
And
first
then you would dig
that-
some holes, and then you'd be like, what the fuck am I doing?
well,
I'm
then
done.
you would have to learn how to dig the fucking hole. And do it with some kind of efficiency and make sure that the sides of the hole don't cave in. Like, there's a lot of skill to it. There's a lot of stuff that you do. Did I yawn? I yawned?
Yeah, do I? Somebody, I know John. Clutch, do I need to get? I didn't get magic bands. I mean, I go tomorrow morning, but are they worth the hype?
So they used to be. I mean, to me, you could use it to like pay everything with, open your doors or whatnot. But it was free. That's why I liked it. Now you have to pay for it, and they give you like little things you could do at the park, supposedly. Like you go to this one area and you put your band, and they might light up some objects, some shit like that. You know.
Okay. It's like Great Wolf Lodge if you buy the fucking lawn.
It sound like that, yeah. Okay, yep. So you can still use that to pay for everything, get your door in, but like
I
now,
can do it on my
you have
like
to
I
pay
have
for
an
it.
Apple Watch, right? You just
Well, yeah, it's an app now, so I don't know if you can do it on an Apple Watch unless you have the app properly. But yeah, basically you download the app and you have the key in the app. Basically, you can do it that way too.
okay.
I only got it for my son because it's his birthday and he wanted one.
What's
So.
that? I was thinking about. I didn't
do
get
that
them, and I was like, maybe it's like our first. It's like their first trip there, so I was thinking like I should get them.
You just, I mean, it's never too late to get them if you wanted to. I think you probably even get them there. They have like a lot of creative ones over there.
Okay.
It's just the money, you know.
Now Hazy is going to sleep over there.
No, now I'm all self-conscious because of the fucking. I know I remember it now. Now I remember it. I probably looked like I was swallowing my mic because I was like, this thing has got distance. I swear there's distance here. Like there's a lot of distance. It's not bad.
This one was right in my face.
Hold on, listen. It's not bad. Anyhow.
Yeah, see, Paris has a lot of interactive things you could do. That's the reason I got it for him for his birthday, so he's gonna be able to do all that stuff
for them.
Oh,
yeah, it was our first like family trip. I went there for my bachelor party. I think I told you guys, but I didn't go there for anything other than the food and wine festival. So we got hammered, and then we went to like the next day. We just went to the pool and then to the like the Fright Fest thing that they do over there, whatever they call it. The Halloween Horror Nights.
Is it Fright Fest? It is Fright Fest.
No, I think Six Flags calls it Fright Fest. I forget what Disney calls it, or what Universal, or wherever we were. I think it was Universal. We were.
Scream Fest.
I don't remember, but when we went for that, that was pretty crazy.
Hocus Pocus.
That's when they pop up.
A bunch of chainsaws with no.
You know what's crazy is that Hocus Pocus, the first one, was a Disney movie, and the shit was fairly cheap. I can't believe Disney does anything cheap. They had to have. Those Disney movies back in the day were all cheap. With all the Lawrence brothers, all the Lawrence brother movies.
Now, which ones are those?
It was like Horse Sense.
Nope.
Aladdin had to be pretty cheap, right?
What else was there? Like, one of them makes a clone. Brotherly Love. I forget what it was. But there's one where Joey Lawrence is like playing he plays like a spoiled rich kid, something like that. And then he goes to a farm and like teaches horses or learns to do horse stuff. Fucking no idea. Anyway, we're on our way over to see Pandas, guys. Have a good one. We're rating over with 116. Let's fucking go. That's crazy. I had no fucking clue that there was that many people in.
Almost close to 200.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
200. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Outro now.
All right. That's for Clutch.
Later.
Definitely is for Clutch right there. It makes it easier.